I would like to thank Jamal Ross for sending me this story that is coming out of North Carolina, where you have this woman by the name of Kayla Sprinkles. Yes, her name is Kayla Sprinkles. That is not an alias. That is her government name. It sounds like a porn name, especially because of that last name. But anyway, she has been charged with having sex with one of her students. Now, it's amazing because I was just talking about this in my live stream last night. And by the way, shout out to everyone who attended my live stream last night. It was a spontaneous one. So if you didn't have a chance to go and listen to or be on a part of that live stream yesterday, you can head on over to my live stream channel and you can listen to the playback. The title of the video is called Removing the Blind. I forget the name of it. Like I said, it was late when I did it, but it's the most recent one that I did. And I kind of touched on teachers having sex with their students, especially female teachers. So this story right here doesn't surprise me one bit, but when I was reading it, I realized how it had some kind of, not connection, but it's some kind of similarity to another case that I and others have talked about, and that other case is Roman Polanski. The reason why I said it has similarities is because when it got discovered through social media that she slept with one of her students, she got herself a goddamn plane ticket, hopped on that steel bird, and fled the country. Or the establishment, I should say. I don't like calling this place a country. It's an establishment. Just like Roman Polanski did way back in the day. And still got a goddamn Oscar for it. But let me go ahead and read this article. This is a former teacher in Western North Carolina is accused of having sex with a student. Cherokee County Sheriff Derek Palmer said 26-year-old Kayla Sprinkles of Hayesville was arrested June 7th and faces sexual assault charges. The investigation began on or about March 26th, the sheriff's office said. Investigators began looking into reports that Sprinkles had engaged in sex acts with a student while working as a high school teacher in the Cherokee County school system. The sheriff's office said the multiple students were interviewed during the investigation in Haven Child Advocacy Center and assisted in some of the interviews because of the young ages of the individuals interviewed. On June 4th, the grand jury handed down a 5-count indictment for sex activity with a student. Sprinkles, apparently learning of the indictments possibly through social media, left the county. I'm sorry, she didn't leave the country, she left the county. I read it wrong. She left the county. Well, it's still kind of like what Roman Polanski did. I'm sorry about that. Scratch what I said about leaving the country. The sheriff's office said she later turned herself into the Mecklenburg County Detention Center, where she was served with the indictments and released on a $25,000 unsecured bond. Now, this can only happen to a white person, in this case a white woman. This woman fled the county and she was still able to post release on that $25,000 unsecured bond. So I'm willing to bet it wasn't the entire $25,000. It says she is expected to appear in the Cherokee County Superior Court on July 2nd. The fact that she fled lets you know that she's guilty. Our youth and our students are one of the greatest resources that Cherokee County is blessed to have. It is incumbent upon all of us to ensure their safety and well-being as they grow and mature. She's guilty, but they're going to give her a slap on the wrist. The fact that she left the county, not the country, the county, or should I say not left the establishment, lets you know that she's guilty, but they're still going to give her the lightest sentence possible. It's almost like it's becoming normal for stuff like this to happen. We can't even go through one scholastic year without hearing multiple cases such as these. But the fact that she left the county in which she is being tried in, when she learned of this indictment, lets you know that she has something to hide and that she is ultimately guilty. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you in the next one.